Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from crafttestdummies.com, and today this is just a little show and share of some Valentine's cards that I've been making. As you may know, I really love Operation Right Home and what they do for the troops, and so I like to make cards to send to them. So, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to Operation Right Home, you should, because they send you like weekly sketches that really can jumpstart your creativity. And so I've been kind of collecting a few sketches, and then when I sit down, I have kind of something that is inspiring me already. So their first sketch that I'm going to show you, some of the cards I made, is basically, let me bring it in a little bit because I made a series. It's just a mat of pattern paper, or any kind of paper you like, and then 3 strips, and then an embellishment. So you can kind of do however you like with that. So this one, I used a pre-made embellishment and some really pretty printed paper and washi tape. That's what this is. Although I'm going to tell you, it has a tendency to roll up. So if you're going to put washi tape on your cards, you might want to add a little extra glue or adhesive. And this one I even decorated the inside, ta-da, because I had extra stuff. But after coming up, or after using that sketch, I made a couple more. So here's another one. Again, this one has a pre-made embellishment and some washi tape. It's pretty easy peasy, but it has nice visual impact. This one I used strips of paper and another embellishment. Kind of cute, yeah? I like it. And then here's the last one of that series. This time I used a plain piece of paper, but kind of created the illusion of stripes here by using one of those plus decoration tape pens that I have, which just add, it's like a rub-on, but you use like a tape roller. So then, the next sketch, and I'll see if I can include links like at the end of where I got the sketches. The next sketch was a mat of paper, followed by another mat on top, so great for a sentiment, and then this bannery type of, almost like a little ribbon that's coming down. So, again, I have so many of these embellishments that I bought on sale last year. I'm really crazy about, like, the day after a holiday, I run to the craft store and I buy all the embellishments I have off, and then I can use them. Yay! Because they shouldn't go to waste, right? So here's another of that same kind of thing. I think that stamp is from Stamping Up, by the way. Da, 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 da. And then here's the third one of that series. Kind of cute. Ta-da! Then I kind of took that same idea and I flipped it on this side. Now, I had this huge punch. This is a huge punch from Martha Stewart. Love it, love it, love it, love it, but it's really bold. So you have to line it with some paper on the inside, or else, you know, literally it makes your card really small and really see-through. So then I added that banner type of thing coming from the top. But here was my excuse to use my big punch. And then this embellishment I have to show you, I used some Dreamweaver's embossing paste. It was already tinted red, that's why I bought it, and kind of made my own little embellishment. By the way, there will be a YouTube video, if there isn't already, on embossing pastes and gels. And then here's one more. And this is a great flock sticker from 3 Birds, which is available only on HSN, but they have some really great kits and embellishments. Notice I'm just sitting here like rubbing the little flock sticker because it's so fun. Okay. So then I had leftovers. And me with my crafty leftovers, nothing can go to waste. So I used some leftover bits and bobs to create this one. I already used half of this rhinestone embellishment on something else, so I just used the rest up. Yay! Here is another one using my embossed Dreamweaver's stencil goodness. Yay! And then here's another one using those 3-dimensional embellishments. So if you noticed, I always make more than one. I make a minimum of 3 cards in the same design because I really believe that working in a series helps you grow and develop. And okay, so you run out of this product, what else can I use in its place? So that's my tip for you today, is make sure whenever you sit down to make a card, never just make 1 card. Always make at least 3 cards. That way you can pick the one that you like the best to send to the person that you are making cards for. And then you have a couple tucked away for either just in case, or to donate to Operation Right Home, or to your local nursing home, or wherever you would like to share your crafty goodness. So thanks for watching. I hope you are making some great love and Valentine's Day themed cards, and we'll see you around on crafttestdummies.com. Bye-bye.